Muhammad Mansur Ali was a Bangladeshi politician who was a close confidant of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding leader of Bangladesh. A senior leader of the Awami League, Mansur also served as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh in 1975. Early life. Muhammad Mansur Ali was born on 16 January 1917, in the village of Kuripara, in the Sirajganj Thana of Sirajganj district in the province of Bengal. Mansur pursued his education in Kolkata, graduating from the Islamia College. He would pursue a M.A. degree in economics and law from the Aligarh Muslim University. During this period Mansur became an active member of the Muslim League, which under Muhammad Ali Jinnah demanded a separate Muslim state of Pakistan. A student leader, Mansur worked actively for the League throughout Bengal. He served as the vice president of the Pabna District Muslim League from 1946 to 1950. After the creation of Pakistan in 1947, Mansur settled in what became East Pakistan. He would join the Pakistan Army, receive training at Jessore Cantonment and attain the rank of Army Captain. Deciding to practice law, he enrolled in the Pabna District Court in 1951. He married Begum Amina, the daughter of a district judge from the area of Rangpur. They had 5 sons and 1 daughter. His eldest son Dr. Muhammad Salim became an advocate from Bangladesh and studied for the bar at Lincoln's Inn. He is a prominent political figure and became Presidium member for Awami League and held the position of Chairman of Bangladesh Foreign Affairs Committee, as well as being an MP representing his father's constituency Kazipur in Sirajganj district. His second son Muhammad Nasim also became a leader of prominence and was MP and held ministerial posts of telecoms and home for Awami League government between 1996 to 2001. Political career. Rising to public prominence, Mansur was widely known as Captain Mansur. He left the Muslim League to join the newly formed Awami Muslim League of A.K. Fazlul Huq and Hussein Shahid Suhrawadi. He would soon be elected member of the party's Central Executive Committee and president of its Pabna district unit. Mansur was arrested by police in 1952 for helping to organize protests against the declaration of Urdu as the sole official language, in what became known as the Language Movement. Mansur and his party demanded that Bengal also receive recognition and the provinces be granted autonomy. After his release, Mansur was elected a member of the East Pakistan Legislative Assembly in 1954 as a candidate to the United Front alliance of various political parties. In the cabinet headed by Atur Rahman Khan, Mansur served in different periods as the province's Minister of Law, Parliamentary Affairs, Food, Agriculture, Commerce and Industry. Mansur was re-arrested in the aftermath of the coup d'etat led by Ayub Khan, who became president of Pakistan and imposed martial law. He would remain incarcerated from 1958 to 1959. Bangladeshi leader. Mansur Ali played an important role in the Six-Point Movement led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who demanded substantial regional autonomy and opposed the military regime. Mansur was a key party organizer in the period when Mujib was arrested by the army. In the 1970 elections, he was elected a senior member of the Legislative Assembly. At the outbreak of the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, Mansur went underground to organize a government in exile. Declaring the independence of Bangladesh, Mansur became the Minister of Finance in the Mujibnagar government. In this period, Mansur helped organize the guerrilla movement led by the Mukti Bahini and provide political leadership in the absence of Mujib, who had been arrested by Pakistani forces. After the independence of Bangladesh, Mujib became the Prime Minister and appointed Mansur as the Minister of Communications and later Home Affairs. Mansur became a key political ally of Mujib and rose in importance as criticism and opposition to Mujib's regime increased. After the introduction of a one-party presidential system in 1975, Mujib became the president of Bangladesh and assumed sweeping powers. Mansur was appointed the prime minister. He helped Mujib organize the Bangladesh Krishaks from Awami League, the only legalized political party in the nation, and served as its secretary-general. Death. On August 15, 1975, Mujib was assassinated along with his family by a group of military officers. It is believed that the plot was masterminded by Kondaka Mostak Ahmed, a disgruntled member of Mujib's regime who would become president. Mansur went into hiding immediately after the killing, when Kondaka Mostak Ahmed invited Awami League leaders such as Mansur Ali, Saeed Nazrul Islam, A.H.M. Qamar Zaman and Tajuddin Ahmed to join his government. They refused. They were arrested by the army on August 23, 1975. Refusing to support Ahmed's regime, they were murdered while incarcerated in the Dhaka Central Jail on November 3. At the time, Bangladesh was in political chaos as Ahmed's regime was overthrown by Mujib loyalist Brigadier Khalid Mosharraf, who in turn was overthrown by Lieutenant Colonel Abu Tayyar on November 7. Under the Indemnity Act issued by earlier President Kondaka Mostak Ahmed, which was later included in Constitution by President Ziaur Rahman, the assassins were given immunity from prosecution. The murder case was finally opened in 1996 by the government of Sheikh Hasina Wajid, the daughter of Mujib. 3 fugitive former army personnel were sentenced to death and 12 former army personnel were awarded life-term imprisonment, and 5 persons, including 4 senior politicians, were acquitted in the judgment of much talked-about jail killing case.